So hashtag one term Carney keeps showing his little red baboon butt, doesn't he? Yesterday, he went ahead and made sure that his government voted down the bill that Jenny Kwan introduced to try to close the loopholes. Because right now, our Canadian weapons, our Canadian ammunitions, our Canadian military assets are being sold to the US and then turned around and sold to Israel and to God only knows who else. Those weapons are being used in genocide. That makes us complicit. And we were hoping that the loophole was an oversight. We were hoping that this bill was going to close the loophole, but very clearly the government said yesterday that that is not a bug, that is a feature. They set it up like that on purpose. They voted it down on second reading. Only 12 Liberals abstained. Every other Liberal and Conservative voted down the bill because it is more important to us that we maintain our special relationship with the US by making sure that we sell them weaponry, even though they're tariffing us up the butt, even though they keep talking about us being the 51st state, even though they are a terrible, terrible friend. It is more important to Carney that we don't damage that special relationship by stopping sending weapons to him. It's just about money. It's about money. It's about power. It's about capitalism. It's about the GDP. Canada makes a lot of money off of our military industrial complex. And if we stop selling it to the US, then what are we going to do? The GDP is going to fall. People might lose jobs. God forbid, God forbid that we choose people over profits. God forbid that we choose moral clarity over political ambiguity. God forbid that we stand up for the values that he keeps saying that Canadians stand for, but he doesn't. He cares about money. He cares about power. They are still carpet bombing in Gaza. They are still taking over the West Bank. They are bombing Lebanon. They are bombing Syria. They are bombing Iran, and they're doing that with our support. They're doing that with our weapons. They're doing that with our political cover. They're doing that with hashtag one term Carney's stamp of approval. I've written many letters and I will be writing many more. And I think maybe we need to start talking about general strikes. General strikes. Let's shut this economy down until they start listening, because I can tell no Canadians want our weapons to go to Israel. No Canadians want us to be complicit in war crimes. No Canadians want us to be complicit in genocide. That is not the Canadian way, and that is the way that we are going, because that is what they're doing. Yet another floor crossing. He is 2 seats away from a majority in which he can do whatever he wants. You've seen what he's done so far. Should he have free reign? Join me. Write hashtag one term Carney a letter and let him know that you're disgusted with him and his government. And we Canadians stand for peace, even if it means a little bit less prosperity. Have a great day. I love you.